now we're going to seal the tile with our final sealer, and what we need is the final sealer, sponge mop, and the garden sprayer. With this treatment, and that's all we need to start sealing our tile, doing the final sealer. This is our final sealer made by Terramano. Usually the first coat will take about, I'll say 12 hours before we do the second coat, and then after each coat it's going to be an hour between each coats until the desired sheen that you need. I'll say about 3 coats will give you your leather sheen that most people like. Also, 1 gallon will cover you around 200 square feet. This is with 4 coats. The first one is kind of strong, the second and third are very light coats, but this should be enough. This is how you apply the sealer, our first coat. As you can see, it's a little not too strong, not too light. And after you do it with the garden sprayer, then you come back with a sponge mop. This is all you have to do whenever you're applying the sealer. Just with a sponge mop, very easy, very simple task. If we have it like that, that means that we put way too much of it. I don't know if you can tell that it's doing some kind of a bubble, foamy look. And the way to take it out, you just use the sponge and kind of soak it in, as she's gonna do it. But eventually everything will disappear and will come clear again. The floor right now will eventually get kind of sad or dull. You will lose the sheen to the tile, but this is perfectly normal. Once we do the next coat, that will take care of it and will bring up the shine again and the beauty on it. It's a mist. Light coats. All the stripes that you see on the tile, they're eventually going to go away once the enhancer that we applied the day before yesterday and the sealer tends to dry out, so that one tends to go away. It's a light mist. That's all it takes. And that's about it. This will wrap it up. It depends the sheen that you're looking for, but it usually takes, I'll say, 3 to 4 coats to have a little leather sheen to it. We want to wait. Let's say they're doing this one right now, and maybe within 3 or 4 weeks doing another one the same way, very light. We don't want to overdo it because this is going to build up. It's going to create a build up on the tile, and then it's going to be hard to clean. There you can see the line where it's got already the sealer. It doesn't, on the right hand side it looks very dull, and on the left hand side it looks kind of glossy, still with the bluish film that you can see there, but eventually it's going to go away and it will become all clear, but it's going to have that sheen to it. So this is how we seal terracotta at Terramano. Now we're going to apply the final coat, the third and final coat. It can be done by the same person. You don't have to have a crew to do it or anything. It's something that a regular housewife can do it. Just misting the final sealer by Terramano you can just mist it in, and then you're gonna mop it in again. You're gonna feel the sponge mop sliding smoother as you go applying coats of sealer. In order to have a smoother slide of the sponge mop, is because we let in the first coat dry. The first coat we let it dry for 12 hours. It could be a day easy, 24 hours, it will be no problem. Then from the second coat to the third coat, we let it dry for about half an hour. As long as it's dry, the mop is gonna slide smoothly, and it's gonna be an easy task to do. This process can be done, I don't know, depends on the wear and tear, but I'll say about every 6 months to a year. That is just depend how shiny you want it, and if you're gonna have visitors or something, you know, that's advisable to apply some of the wax. If you run out, you could always call it Terramano, and they'd be happy to send you a gallon or whatever you might need. Like I said, with the 3 coats, 1 gallon would be enough to cover 250 square foot